Good day, YouTubers. It's come out that Meghan Markle has erased her first names from Archie's birth certificate in a sweet nod to Diana. Is that what's going on? What actually happened is she was listed as Rachel Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. And then it was changed a month later to Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex, and her names are completely left out. Harry is listed as His Royal Highness Prince Henry Albert, the Duke of Sussex. Okay, so there's a little brouhaha over this. And Meghan Markle is coming out and making a statement. We're going to read the statement. She says, taking her Christian names off son Archie's birth certificate was dictated by Buckingham Palace, and it's offensive to suggest she wanted to be nameless. Okay, so now we have the blame game going on. So she's blaming the palace. That's interesting. Let's read her statement because, Meghan's not responsible for anything. And they said the change of name on public documents in 2019 was dictated by the palace, as confirmed by documents from senior palace officials. This was not requested by Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, nor by the Duke of Sussex. So let's just take a look. Let's see if the palace did dictate, let's ask the cards, if the palace did dictate the removal of Meghan Rachel Markle's name from the birth certificate, because that's quite interesting. The other possibility is that, they did the birth certificate, they were worried about other things, and then this is a straight copy job. Okay, narcissists they just straight up copy people. I made a copy of Casey Neistat one time on the beach, flying a drone and filming. This is what narcs do. They just straight up copy people. So is this a straight up copy job of Diana? Meghan, after filling out the birth certificate, she saw Harry's birth certificate and William's birth certificate. She researched it because it was the topic du jour. And she says, oh my gosh, this is different than Diana's. And she just wanted it to be exactly the same.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So actions always trump words. Here's the original birth certificate, and it's the name of the father, His Royal Highness Henry Charles Albert David, Duke of Sussex, the Duke of Sussex. The mother, Rachel Meghan, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex. Okay, and it was changed to knock off Rachel Meghan, and she's whinging and saying, no, the palace forced her to take her name off. The whole thing is just odd. So if the palace did force her to take her name off, that would be very significant. Things have gone really south, but that's 1 month after Archie's birth. So I don't think things had gone south at that point. I think the relationships were fairly good. She was just getting into the family. There had been some drama. She's drama from the beginning, but it wasn't anything like it is now. It just keeps getting worse. So did the palace dictate the removal of Meghan Rachel Markle's, Meghan Rachel, her name, from the birth certificate? Did they make this happen? Or was it her? Who did it? Who done it? The palace or Meghan? Did they dictate? It's just kind of, ooh, devil. Devil's a liar. Ooh, legal. Straight razor. All right, did the palace dictate this change? Opportunity, man, 24, 28, 7 spades, secrets. There's all kinds of weird secrets around Archie's birth. Okay, they announced that Meghan was going into labor after she had given birth. She didn't use the royal doctors. She used some kind of doula or something, some home birthing thing. So crossing it is lies. And this could be an attempt to hide the lies. I don't believe that Rachel Meghan is the birth mother of Archie. Okay, I believe that Archie is born of a surrogate. And so this would kind of legally solve this, okay, taking Meghan off. So executioner, a court document, the court, cutting at the court, let's see, family and people associated, cast out among the people, woman, actions of the woman. There's no mother card here at all. That's really weird. No mother card. There's a liar card. There's a father. There's a father. So there's no mother here. That's really interesting. And I don't believe that Meghan is the birth mother. I believe, obviously, I believe that Archie is born of a surrogate. I see no reason why Archie wouldn't have her DNA. They would want to do that to make it for real. But I wonder how much of the birth mother's DNA would transfer to the baby as well, because it's, you know, gestating inside her womb and not Meghan's. So lies, we've got the devil, we've got the executioner and the devil, and we've got cutting and we've got cast out. So from, yeah, outside, came into the family from outside among the many people, not from a family member, and is now adopted as a family member, woman and actions. So I think it solves the problem of the surrogacy. It kind of is the legal document that solves the problem of the surrogacy. So let's ask that, was this a legal maneuver to solve the problem, solve the legal problem that Meghan is not actually the birth mother? It's just simply dishonest. So if it ever comes out that Archie's born of a surrogate, which it hasn't, then they can say, well, you know, she's not even listed on the birth certificate. You know, the Duchess of Sussex is listed. I don't know. So odd. Is this a legal maneuver because Meghan is not the biological mother? No, it's a big change of heart. Karmic relationship, the relationships and the future stopped. Change of heart. Big change for everybody's benefit. Manifesting this publicly to the world. 2432, 8 spades. So we have the 8 spades showing up again. So it's a public appearance. Jack is also a child, but this is a Jack of Diamonds, which is the player, and the player can definitely be deceptive. The Magi can be deceptive, depending, you know, he's a manifester. Magic, you know, sleight of hand, depending on the cards around it. And we have 2 cards that can be deception and 8 spades. So manifesting this for the world, manifesting this birth for the world from the outside. Yeah, so was it to solve the problem that Meghan was not actually the birth mother? The future of the family stopped. Ace of Hearts for everyone. The change is for everyone's best interest and for the family. So it kind of does look like maybe this was done by the royal family. But let's look at Meghan and Diana. Is this a straight narc copy job? Let's just look at that. Is this a straight narc copy job? Meghan just wants to copy like Diana. Now, they could have pitched it to her. Well, this is how Diana did it. So this is how we want the birth certificate to appear. And she would have been all like, yeah, that's great, because she wants everything to be like Diana. She wants it to be an exact copy. So Meghan And Diana, is it a straight copy job? Very emotional, official, done by the palace. Very official and very emotional. 1921. This is official. Done by the palace. Handcuffs is like a contract, palace contract about the birth. A palace contract against the birth. 10 hearts is a great birth card, birth certificate. What do we have over here? Mercury, hamster wheel, and finger of God. Outside influence over the long term, communicating outside influence. 1926, 7 diamonds, 7 diamonds. So, outside influence. Yeah. So, I actually think that the palace did make this change. The palace made this change and removed Rachel Meghan. Wow. Cornerstone, very solid for everything. So it's kind of a legal thing. They're trying to avoid, if it ever comes out that Archie was born of a surrogate, they can say, well, the birth certificate is accurate. Because it seems that the mother, the true mother, would be on the birth certificate, okay, the surrogate. And then there would be a paper, there would be an adoption paper. And so there'd be a paper trail that Archie is born of this other woman, and then there's an adoption paper to Harry and Meghan. Okay, and so this, since they're keeping all that a secret, this kind of straightens that out. So I do want to look at some people. A lot of people are saying that, since Harry's going alone, solo, to the UK in the summer, he's not coming back. That this is the beginning of the divorce. I never get fallouts. Is Harry going to? Is that the beginning of the divorce? Is this a split? And Harry's going back to the UK, and then they're going to announce the split. Is that what's about to happen? There's 3 diamonds here. All right, so is Harry going to announce, is the split going to be announced? Okay, so inheritance, very solid. Marriage, reacting to the marriage, 17, 5 hearts, 5 hearts. They are going to talk to him about his marriage. Okay, obviously, and that's a good thing. Sun exposed. Fox and roadblock. Broken chalice and water into wine. So water into wine, everything transforms, and Trinity. They're working all this together. On the surface, I think it's still going to look very solid, but underneath, it's all been exposed. They're going to make clever moves to get him out of this marriage. And they're working all of this. They're not wasting this opportunity. The royal family is not going to waste this opportunity. And they're going to make moves to get him out. So that's quite interesting. Yeah. So I think, for many who are hopeful that Harry will divorce and return to the royal family, I think this is a step. This looks like definitely steps in the direction of Harry leaving Meghan, but that news will not break. They're going to keep it under their hat. So it could all happen under the surface and nobody knows about it, and then much later, several months later, we're going to find out about it. And I think that's what's going to happen. So I think that is what's happening, but the public is not going to learn of it for quite some time. All right, so who ordered this? Did the Crown order this? Well, there's a lot of deception and legal stuff, and it's because the baby came from outside the family. So, yeah, I think the palace did order this. So then I asked, does this solve the problem of Meghan not being the birth mother on the birth certificate? So puts a stop to it. This change for everybody's best interest. It's all, and a lot of deception right on the surface to the people, deceiving the whole world and keeping them out of the loop, 8 spades. So I think I think a big part of why Rachel Meghan was taken off of the birth certificate is to solve the issue that she's simply not the birth mother. And so legally, then they can't say, yeah, but you lied on the birth certificate, because I'm sure that can be like a crime or something. All right, so was this a straight narc copy job? No, outside influence, official act, committed to an official act on the birth. So it's actually true that the palace did order this change. It wasn't Meghan's idea to take it off. Okay, so and then following up on yesterday's or the day before, Harry going to England without Meghan for all those important events that Meghan should absolutely love to be at, but she's going to get booed, and Harry's probably going to get booed. Is this the beginning of the divorce? Yes. Under the surface, yes. This is the beginning of separation, divorce, but on the surface, we're just not going to see it yet. It's not going to be released to the public, and that's the smart way to play it. And the palace is nothing if not brilliant in their chess moves. So that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who support me by buying me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.